Hi guys, how are you doing today? Right, I've got a video here for yourselves. This is a video in which the people are two minors and one serious driving fault. This video was taken in Kings Heat, so that's Kings Heat Driving Test Center. I don't normally use Kings Heat, to be honest. I'm not familiar with the area, but the pupil found a test there, so I had to take him. So yeah, this video it's really sad because the pupil is such a good driver. He just made one error, and that's the use of speed. So with Kingsley Driving Test Center, you have got a lot of country roads, a lot of national speed limit roads. So you have to be on the move, faster moving roads. And basically, he was on one of these roads where he was doing 30 miles an hour, and it was actually a 60-mile-per-hour road. In fact, the pupil actually said he saw the national speed limit sign, but because of the narrowness of the road, he just thought he would be safe. So this is a sat nav test as well. So I'll do my best to narrate. I'll probably go quiet most of it, as I said, because I don't really know this area. But yeah, hope this helps as well. End of the road, turn left, please. End of the road, turn left, please. End of the road, turn right, please. Park on the left in a safe place, please. Drive on when ready, please. End of the road, left please. Take the next road on the left please. Park on the left from just behind this blue car. Don't worry about the drive on this occasion. So go as forward as possible, leaving enough room to move away. So roughly a car's length away, please. That's fine, thank you. That will do, thank you. And drive on when ready, please. Take the next road on the right, please. And park on the left for me in a safe place, please. Drive on when ready, please. Park on the right in a safe place, please. Now reverse up to 2 cars length, please. Drive on when ready, please. Just before moving off, please remember to look from your right shoulder over to your left shoulder. So you should observe from your curb outwards. So here the examiner will not tell you where to go, because if you notice there was an arrow there that says to you one way, so you can only go to the left, so the examiner will remain quiet. End of the road, we're turning right, please. Take the next road on the left, please. Traffic light, turn left, please. Now, interestingly enough, whilst you're waiting at the traffic light that's showing red, what do you notice in front? Can you see those double white line? So you got the give way. So once the light changes here, you cannot just go. You have to also look to the right when you get to the give way, because now you've got to give way to a vehicle that's actually coming around. So this is very important. Traffic light straight ahead, please. Roundabout left, first exit, please. Roundabout right, second exit, please. Take the next road on the left, please. So we're just coming up to where the serious driving fault took place. So have a look at this as you come on. Can you notice the sign there? National speed limit, the white with the black diagonal line running through. So what's the speed limit for this road? It's a single carriageway, country road. What is the speed limit? That is correct. The speed limit for this road is actually 60 miles an hour. Unfortunately, my pupil was doing 30 miles an hour. And yeah, that's where he got the serious. To be fair, he did recognize the national speed limit, as I said, but he just felt the road was a little bit narrow. I've often said to people, comment, just talk out loud. Oh, this is a national speed limit, but I'm just going a little bit slower because the road is quite narrow. Not that it will necessarily help you fully, but at least it shows the examiner that you recognize that it's not a 30 road, and then they can use their discretion But when you're on a road like this, 30 miles an hour, you don't necessarily have to go to 60. Doing 30 miles an hour rather, it's no good. Go to 45, 50. Make as much progress as possible. When you come to like a little bend like here, you slow back down. Remembering to check your center mirror. But increase that speed. You can see that sign there that says there's a double bend coming round. So all you do is just slow down and bends and then increase speed accordingly once the road straightens. It is always important when you're on these roads to look for the change of speed as well. So if we notice what's coming up here, so you see the 40 sign. So at this point, you check your center mirror just to make sure when you're slowing down, you're not impacted those behind you. But whenever you're on single carriageway like this, there will be change of speed, which is going to be lower. So you've got to prepare for that as well. Taking the next road on the right, please. When you leave one road and join the next, always look if there's a change of speed. Can you see the national speed limit sign there again? So to be fair, my pupil did it twice. On this road as well, he was going a little bit on the slow side. This road he did 30 again rather than increasing that speed to 35. So one could argue that he had two seriouses, but because it's the same fault, they just mark it as one serious. So you've got to be careful, guys. Once you see the speed limit is national speed limit for single carriageway, 60 miles an hour, you've got to put your foot down. You've got to make progress. If it's a dual carriageway, 70 miles an hour, likewise, you've got to put your foot down. You've got to make progress. So look at this road. This road, easily you can get away with 45, 50, 55 miles an hour quite easily. End of the road, we're turning left, please. Now, quick question. What is the speed limit for this road? So he has left one road and joined a new road. What is the speed limit? Think about it. That's correct. It is still 60 miles an hour because there's no lamppost, and the last speed limit he actually saw was a national speed limit sign. So that still applies until you actually see another sign. End of the road, left, please. Remember, it is still 60 miles an hour. Take the next road on the right, please. Same applies to 60 miles an hour. Now have a look. Tell me what you're looking at. Can you see the change of speed? So now it's 30 miles an hour. So by the time you reach that speed, you must be doing 30. End of the road, we're turning left. Again, look at that. Do you notice the stop sign? So these are things that you're looking at. So here you must come to a complete stop and then move. Now look at this. Look at this. Have a look. National speed limit applies. Now it goes right back to 60 miles an hour. So my pupil had a lot of 60 roads, a lot of 60 roads. But again, this is King's Heat. It's quite one of them test center that just gives you a lot of fast moving roads. This is the type of routes that you're expected to come across whenever you do tests in King's Heat. End of the road, we're turning left, please. On this occasion, you can see how well the pupil did. He kept to the left in order to build the speed before joining the dual carriageway. Now, question for you. What is the speed limit for this road? Think about it. What is the speed limit for this road? What was the last speed limit you saw? 70. Now you can see the change of speed. It changed to 50. But before that, it was actually 70 miles an hour because the national speed limit still applied. Roundabout, we're going straight ahead. Second exit, please. Now look at the positioning of this pupil. Now he's in the middle lane. Could he have been in the left lane for straight ahead? Quite possibly. But that doesn't matter too much. So the key is, because he used the middle lane, just look at his positioning. He's following the middle lane all the way around, and look at how well he did here. So he came off in the right lane, which is absolutely brilliant. So you can do that, and you can see the speed sign there again change. National speed limit, it goes right back to 70 miles an hour now because it's on the dual carriageway. Now look at how well he did. He moved back over into the left lane as soon as it was safe to do so. On this faster moving road, there was zero issue with my pupil's progress. He put his foot down, he recognized the national speed limit, he kept up to the speed limit as best as he can. Now, again, it's just because the other road was quite narrow, he was being too cautious. It was just being a little bit too safe, and that's what let him down on this occasion. But you can see he's clearly not got an issue with building his speed because he's doing it here. So you can see that it's not an issue of him building his speed and controlling the vehicle. It's just because the road was narrow, he just thought, let me just be safe. But unfortunately, that was the wrong decision. Roundabout, we're turning right, third exit, please. Now have a look. Can you see the change of speed? Can you see change to 30? These are the things that you're looking out for. Counting the exit, you can see here where the pupil actually did a fourth exit by mistake. So that's one, and the examiner did say take the third exit. That's two, and then when he came around, now this was the third exit, but because the road was blocked off, he thought, okay, let me be safe, let me go to the fourth exit. In which the case, the examiner will just redirect him to come back around. Remember, you cannot be marked for going the wrong way. As long as you go the wrong way safely, you'll be absolutely fine. So here we're going to turn right, coming back around this mini roundabout, and then go back up to the roundabout. Take the next road on the left, please. Take the next road on the left, please. Park on the left in a safe place, please. Okay, thank you. That's the end of the test. I'll let you know you've done shortly.